My name is Toes. This is Jimond, Ivey, and we're going to walk 94 feet and get some insight and knowledge from the man himself. So, when you step in between these four lines, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot, to play the game that I love every day on a daily basis. It's always a blessing. I'm blessed to play this game with my teammates.
Being from, Ohio and so close to Akron, what does it mean to you having your family be able to come down to every game that you played and support you?
It means a lot to have my whole family and my whole hood come down here and to represent me every game, every home game. It's just I'm blessed again.
What advice would you give the upcoming players and the incoming players? When you step in between these four lines, what's the mentality that you should have?
Just take every day, take every day one day, take everything one day at a time, man. The grind is gonna be a grind. It's gonna be ups, it's gonna be downs. You can't never give up. You can never get too low, can never get too high. You gotta take the good, the bad.
Tell us about one of your toughest practices. What does that consist of?
In my 4 years?
In your 4 years. Give us from both coaching staffs. Give us two.
I had one tough practice. I remember when Coach D was here. It was the day before we played Creighton. Noah's been injured, and we was facing another injury or something like that. And it was just a tough practice. And me and Coach D went at it, and I ended up starting the next day, and I've been starting ever since.
What about Coach Gross and his staff?
Well, Coach Gross, one of the toughest practices had to be Sunday. We had a tough practice Sunday after I lost against OU. It wasn't really it wasn't more so tough. It was just we had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
It was the mental part.
Yeah, it was the first time I had ever had to do that in 4 years, and we got after it for quite some time.
So who was one of the toughest players to battle against in conference? Who was one of the toughest players to battle?
4 years?
Yeah, stepping in between these lines.
Toughest players. I don't know, man. We got a lot of good players. I respect all of them. I respect everybody that come here. I can't just point out one of them. I've been guarding a lot of good players.
So being a Zip and putting that Zips jersey on, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Played 4 years at a university. A lot of people don't get to do that, and to be a big part of a lot of history and stuff like that is just the Zips. That name means a lot to me.
Who was one of the toughest players to box out? Just in practice or anything like that.
There's two people. One is obviously you.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
If you watching this and you play against Peter, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And two is Peter Agba. Peter was a monster on the backboard to box out. So I'll say y'all too.
And before we get to the end, what is some of your final words you want to say, or thanks, or anything, advice you want to give or say to the coaching staff, or players, or the fans, anything?
I just want to say thank you to all the coaches and fans and all the former teammates that I had. Without y'all, there is no Jimond Ivey. Without y'all, there's nothing. So I just want to say thank you to everybody.
And that's a wrap.